Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the Chazon Ish, Emunah B'Tochin, and he writes like this: Uma nichbad ze ha'ish. How nichbad, how honorable is this man? Asher b'avoidasai hamasmedes also biyodayim. Through his constant work and the effort, he succeeded ligbaya resen al pimidois hagasais edyon livloim. He affixes a harness to his bad midos, his coarse traits, whose beauty is in their restraint. The beauty of our midos is when you can take the ones that are coarse and rough and bad, and you can learn how to restrain them in the right way so you don't go down that path. And such a person that has allowed his seichel, his mind, to override his desires, a person that has been putting in tremendous amounts of effort in his life towards these things, he reaches this kavadika, this honorable place in the world, and that is, he's in control of restraining the bad midas. Ein kas ve'ein roiges. He has no anger and no rage. Could you imagine being a person, he doesn't even know what anger feels like anymore. It doesn't even begin to boil inside of him, his blood. He doesn't even feel a tinge of anger or disgust for another person, or in a situation where he used to rage in fury over the things that people have done to him. Nothing at all anymore. He has restrained all of that. Ein sina ve'ein eva. He has no hatred for another person, and there's no hostility that he exhibits towards another. Can you imagine being such a person? We are people, we are judges, we are judging people all of the time. And when they do something that is unusual to us, when they step out of line, when they do something perhaps that is painful to us, all of the antennas of our judgments go up, and the natural way in which we correspond to them is seen, we begin to hate them. And sometimes a person laughs in a weird way. We hate that person. They dress in clothing that we don't find attractive or appropriate. We hate that person. This one drives this kind of a car, they send their kids to that school, or they have this kind of a business or that kind of a job. We have seen, we hate people for the things that they do. And of course, if that person did something bad to me, or wrong to me, or abusive to me, of course, says the Chazon Ish, when you are in control of your midas, you don't even have such a feeling. Ein nekima ve'ein netira. You will never take vengeance. You will not bear a grudge. You won't look for ways to get revenge against a person who did something to you. And you will not bear a grudge against someone that hurt you, shamed you perhaps, let you down. Ein she'ifa achar kavod. You have no desire and aspiration for seeking honor. You're happy being an unknown person. You're happy when you walk into a room, people will run up to you. You're happy when you walk into the house, everybody just says hello to you nicely. You're happy that your wife doesn't throw you out. You're happy with a lot of things. I'm not looking for kavod. I'm not looking for honor. And furthermore, says the Chazon Ish, such a person has no desire for the foolish enjoyments of this world. I'm in control. I begin to recognize that the most valuable thing in my life is my neshama, is my ruchnius, is my dveikis in HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And therefore, anything that is going to get in the way of that, I want nothing at all to do with it. I only want to engage myself and occupy myself with activities, with people, with situations, with mitzvahs, with ruchnias that are going to bring me closer to the Rebbeinu Shalom. Anything like a bad character trait, a coarse trait that is negative, that's going to pull me farther and farther away from the point of center, which is the balanced world of midos that a person is supposed to have, I just steer clear from that altogether. I have nothing at all to do with it. No interest, no aspiration, no desire for it. Says the Chazon Ish, this is where a person can reach in their life. They reach a world of such sublimity in the world of Ruchni, that this meaningless, mundane world and the sea of bad midos that many of us are caught thrashing around with in this world disappears from that person. He's living on a higher plane of spiritual existence. Have a wonderful day.